Tomorrow, an important message from Archangel Michael. Do not miss this blessing. If you believe me, type Amen. Tomorrow holds something extraordinary in store for you. The heavens have declared it, and Archangel Michael, a chief messenger of God's will, is speaking directly into your life. This is a divine alert, an announcement not to be ignored. This isn't just another day on the calendar. Tomorrow is a God-ordained moment that could mark the beginning of a new season of blessings, breakthroughs, and joy that surpasses all understanding. If you pass this by, if you close your heart to this message, the loss will be immeasurable. The tears you may shed will not be over what you've lost, but over what you missed. So hear this clearly. Open your heart now and prepare yourself for the incredible news that is about to unfold. The angelic announcement. Why this is so important. When Archangel Michael speaks, it's not just another message, it's a heavenly decree. Michael is often depicted in Scripture as a warrior, a protector, and a bearer of vital heavenly news. His appearance signifies that God's attention is squarely on you, that he has something urgent and deeply personal to share. This is not a casual message. It is a divine alert that carries weight, significance, and a blessing so immense that missing it would bring great sorrow. Why me, you might wonder? The answer is simple. God sees you. He knows your struggles, your prayers, your moments of doubt, and your perseverance. He knows what you've been waiting for, even if you've never spoken it aloud. He hears the silent cries of your heart, and he's been preparing a blessing specifically designed for you. Tomorrow is not an ordinary day. It is a day marked by heaven's calendar, a day when the divine intersects with the earthly, when the promises of God are delivered, and when hope is restored. Michael's alert is a clear signal that something incredible is coming your way, and now is the time to open your heart and receive it. What will happen tomorrow? The good news that will change everything. God's blessings come in many forms, and the good news awaiting you tomorrow could manifest in ways that surprise and delight you. It might be a breakthrough in a long-standing problem, a divine opportunity that aligns perfectly with your gifts, or the resolution to a burden that has weighed you down for years. It could be a restored relationship, a financial miracle, a healing, spiritual, emotional, or physical, or a clear direction that answers the prayers you've been lifting up for so long. The key is this: it will be good news tailored specifically for you. Heaven's message is never generic. It is personal, precise, and powerful. The God who numbers every hair on your head, who sees every tear you cry, and who knows every thought you think has prepared a blessing that fits you perfectly. What will this good news do? It will bring clarity. If you've been confused, uncertain, or lost in doubt, tomorrow's blessing will illuminate the path forward. You will gain the understanding you need to take the next steps with confidence. It will bring relief. If you've been carrying a heavy burden, you will experience a lifting of that weight. The good news will set you free from the chains of worry, fear, and anxiety. It will bring joy. Genuine, unshakable joy will fill your heart. This won't be a temporary happiness that fades away, but a deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing God is actively working in your life. It will bring restoration. Whatever has been lost, whether it's time, relationships, opportunities, or peace, God will restore it. His blessings don't just return what was taken, they multiply it. You will find yourself standing in awe of what God has done. Why you must not ignore this message. Ignoring this message would mean turning away from an extraordinary opportunity to experience God's goodness in a new and profound way. It would be like closing your eyes to a sunrise or shutting a door to a gift placed directly in front of you. The regret of missing out on a blessing this significant is not something anyone should bear. This is why Archangel Michael is issuing a warning alongside the good news. He's saying, do not let this pass by unnoticed. Do not harden your heart. Do not ignore the nudge of God's Spirit. God's messages often come at the perfect time, right when you need them most, even if you don't realize it. Perhaps you've been waiting so long that hope has started to fade. Maybe you've been doubting that anything good can come your way. But tomorrow is proof that God has not forgotten you. He sees you, He hears you, and He is acting on your behalf. How to receive this blessing? So, what should you do today to prepare for tomorrow's divine appointment? Here are a few key steps. Spend time in prayer and gratitude. Before the blessing even arrives, begin by thanking God for what He's about to do. This posture of gratitude opens your heart to receive His goodness. Say, Lord, I trust you. I thank you for the good news that's on its way. I'm ready to receive it with open hands and an open heart. Release fear and doubt. Doubt is the enemy of blessing. If you find yourself thinking, this can't be for me, push that thought aside. Trust that God's promises are true and that He delights in giving good gifts to His children. Open your heart to God's leading. Be sensitive to how the Holy Spirit moves in your life. He may prompt you to take a specific step of faith, to reach out to someone, or to step out of your comfort zone. Follow His leading, trusting that He is guiding you toward the blessing. Be expectant, not passive. Expectation is a powerful form of faith. It's not just about hoping something will happen. It's about confidently believing that God is going to move. Hold on to that expectation and keep your eyes and heart open to recognize the blessing when it comes. God's love made clear through this good news. Ultimately, tomorrow's good news is not just about receiving a blessing. It's about experiencing the depth of God's love for you. When you receive this message, you'll know without a doubt that you are seen, known, and loved by the Creator of the universe. He is not distant, He is close. He is not silent, He is speaking directly into your life. Archangel Michael's message is a reminder that heaven is intimately involved in your journey. This is a demonstration of God's faithfulness, a fulfillment of His promises to never leave you, never forsake you, and to always provide for you. The good news is a reflection of His heart, His generosity, and His unfailing love. What to do when the blessing arrives? When the blessing comes tomorrow, don't keep it to yourself. Share your testimony. Tell others how God moved in your life, how He answered your prayers, and how He showed His faithfulness. Your story will encourage others to trust in Him, to hold on to hope, and to look for His hand in their own lives. Remember, this good news is not just a one-time event. It's a doorway to greater blessings, deeper faith, and a stronger relationship with Jesus Christ. Embrace it fully and give God all the glory. In conclusion, get ready to rejoice. Tomorrow is not just another day. It is a day marked by heaven, a day when God's plans will unfold in your life. Archangel Michael's message is clear. This is your time to receive good news, to experience breakthrough, and to know that God is working on your behalf. Open your heart, prepare yourself with prayer and gratitude, and get ready to rejoice. The blessing is on its way. Tomorrow, Archangel Michael has a message of life-changing blessings for you. The heavens are stirring right now as you read this. There's an urgent message meant for you, a direct word from Archangel Michael himself. Tomorrow marks a moment in time that has been carefully orchestrated by the divine. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, is sending you an important alert. Good news is on the way. This is not just another message. It is a heavenly announcement that could transform your life. If you overlook it, you may find yourself regretting it deeply, crying over missed opportunities, wondering what might have been. So open this now without delay. The voice of Archangel Michael. A trusted messenger throughout the scriptures, Archangel Michael often appears as a powerful defender of God's people, a warrior who fights against evil forces and brings messages of hope and assurance to God's faithful. He is mentioned in the book of Daniel, where he stands as a protector of God's people. Daniel 10 verse 13, 21, 12 verse 1. He is also the one who battles against Satan and his angels in Revelation, casting them out of heaven. Revelation 12, 7 and 9. But Michael's role isn't just about warfare and protection. At certain moments, he delivers crucial messages, truths, that have the power to shift the trajectory of those who hear them. And today, you are being called to listen to His voice. Important alert. Michael says very good news awaits you tomorrow. This announcement carries a weight of urgency because it has the power to change not only your present circumstances, but also your eternal perspective. What you're about to receive isn't just ordinary news. It's a divine blessing that will reshape your path, open new doors, and set you on a course toward God's perfect will for your life. Why tomorrow? A day of divine timing. The Bible reminds us that God's timing is perfect. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 says, "To everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven." God has chosen this specific date as a moment of breakthrough, blessing, and revelation for you. Just as He planned the exact timing of Jesus' birth, ministry, and resurrection, God also orchestrates significant moments in our lives when His plans for us come into focus. You may not fully understand why this date is so important, but God does. He sees the end from the beginning, Isaiah 46:10, and knows exactly when and how to bring His blessings into your life. What you need to know is that tomorrow is not just another day. It is a divine appointment, a moment where heaven meets earth, and your life takes a powerful turn toward God's purpose. What can you expect tomorrow? So, what is this very good news that Michael is announcing? While the exact details will unfold as God's plan comes to pass, here are some of the blessings you might expect. A breakthrough you've been praying for. Perhaps you've been praying for a breakthrough in your finances, relationships, health, or career. Tomorrow could mark the beginning of that answer. God has heard your prayers, seen your tears, and felt the weight of your burdens. He is moving on your behalf, aligning circumstances and people in ways you can't yet see. Archangel Michael's alert is a sign that your breakthrough is at hand, a revelation of God's plan. Sometimes we feel stuck because we don't know what God wants us to do next. Tomorrow could bring clarity, a revelation of God's purpose for your life. He may speak through His Word, through a godly friend, or even through circumstances that suddenly come together. This revelation will give you the direction and confidence you need to move forward in faith. Restoration of what was lost. Have you lost something valuable? A relationship, a dream, or an opportunity? Tomorrow may be the day when God begins to restore what the enemy tried to take from you. He is the God who restores the years that the locusts have eaten. Joel 2:25. Michael's message of good news could mean that the restoration you've been longing for is finally coming. A new season of peace and joy. Life can be overwhelming, filled with stress, uncertainty, and fear. But tomorrow, God may pour out a fresh measure of peace and joy into your heart. Jesus said, "My peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you." John 14:27. This good news could be the start of a season where you walk in peace that surpasses understanding and joy that cannot be shaken. Your role in this divine moment. While Archangel Michael brings this message of good news, your response is crucial. You must be ready. Here are a few steps you can take today to prepare for tomorrow's blessings. Spend time in prayer and thanksgiving. Begin by thanking God for His faithfulness, even if you don't yet see the answers. Trust that He is working all things together for your good. Romans 8:28. Pray for discernment, wisdom, and a heart that's open to His leading. By entering into His presence with gratitude, you position yourself to receive His blessings. Stay in the Word of God. God speaks through His Word. Spend time reading the Bible today, seeking verses that remind you of His promises. Meditate on scriptures that strengthen your faith, like Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord," or Psalm 37:4-5. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Prepare your heart to receive. Sometimes we miss God's blessings because we're not ready to receive them. Open your heart to His will. even if it looks different from what you expected. Be willing to let go of old mindsets, fears, or doubts. Trust that God's plan is better than anything you could imagine. Pray for others. As you prepare for tomorrow's good news, take a moment to pray for those around you. Ask God to bless your family, friends, and neighbors. By interceding for others, you align your heart with God's love and compassion. This act of selflessness can also prepare you to receive the fullness of His blessings. Why you must not miss this moment. The message is clear. If you leave this and walk in the fullness of His plan for your life, what happens after tomorrow? Once tomorrow's good news arrives, your journey isn't over. It's just beginning. God's blessings are meant to be stewarded and shared. After you receive His goodness, here's what you can do. Give Him glory. Acknowledge that every blessing comes from the Lord. Give Him praise and honor for His goodness and faithfulness. Let your testimony be a light that draws others closer to Him. Share your blessing. God's blessings are not just for you. They're meant to overflow into the lives of others. Whether it's through encouragement, financial help, or simply sharing your story, use what God gives you to bless those around you. Continue walking in faith. The journey of faith doesn't end after receiving good news. Keep seeking God, trusting His plans, and following His guidance. Let this moment be a reminder that He is always working in your life, even when you can't see it. In conclusion, tomorrow is a day of joy, hope, and blessing. Tomorrow is not just another day, it's a divine appointment, a day when God's goodness and favor will be revealed in your life. Archangel Michael's message is clear. You have very good news waiting for you. This is not something to take lightly. If you open your heart and respond, you'll experience the joy, peace, and blessings that God has been preparing for you. Be ready, be expectant, and trust in God's perfect timing. The good news is coming. Don't miss it. Archangel Michael says it's urgent to expose this. Someone wants to marry you. The name will shock you. My dear child, if you believe in God, start this video and watch it completely. Archangel Michael says something has been hidden from you for far too long. The powerful secret is crawling its way to the surface, and it has your name written all over it. Your energy has attracted someone who cannot hold back their feelings anymore. But they have masked their intentions behind silence. There's been movement in the spiritual realm regarding you. A decision was made on your behalf without your awareness, and now it's reaching your earthly reality. Someone is planning to step into your life, but the identity will leave you absolutely speechless. This person has been watching your growth, your strength, and the way you handle your pain without complaint. Behind your back, they've inquired about you, asking mutual connections if you are emotionally available. What they've discovered has only intensified their desire to be near you. They are not coming as a stranger. You already know them. But what they've been hiding is how deeply they want to claim a permanent place in your future. What they truly want now is something sacred and life. Marriage. Archangel says the forces of light are orchestrating divine meetings and unions. Your path is being shifted to align you with your ordained partner, and nothing will be able to stop it. This person was blocked before due to timing and emotional confusion, but lately they've been seeing you in their dreams, hearing your name in random conversations, and waking up with the need to speak to you. They've even tried to resist these signs, assuming it was just coincidence, but now they know it's fate. Their feelings are undeniable. They've been guided to prepare something big. A proposal, a vow, a public commitment. But before they do, something inside them wants to confess what they never had the courage to admit. They're scared you'll be shocked by how long they've loved you silently. You were never meant to walk this road alone forever. Everything you've endured was preparing you for this divine collision. This person was sent to remind you that even when you feel forgotten, heaven is still plotting for your joy. In recent weeks, they've begun to look at properties, rings, and even asked a trusted person if it's too soon to marry someone they've known for years but never approached deeply. What they were told gave them boldness. The urge to contact you is now turned into a countdown. They almost messaged you last night, but their heart was pounding so hard they couldn't press send. The fear of rejection kept them frozen, but the spiritual urgency is melting all resistance. Your name has come up in rooms you've never entered. People who barely know you have spoken about you to this person as if the universe is whispering loud enough to wake the dead. Their ancestors and angels are also giving them signs. Your face, your voice, your name. There's also a woman who knows about their plans and is trying to delay them. She senses what's coming and fears losing her influence. She's been pretending to support this person, but her smile is layered with jealousy. Archangel Michael says this woman's energy has been manipulating things behind the scenes. She once had the attention of this person and doesn't want to let go, but the more this person thinks of you, the more they're breaking free from her illusion. Soon, they will block her and choose clarity over confusion. They are planning something that involves your name, your image, your future. It's not just about love. It's about elevation, status, and destiny. You may notice strange signs, your dreams changing, your spirit feeling antsy without explanation. That's because your soul already knows what's coming. A divine shift is arriving at your front door, and you must stay ready. Here is an old message written in the spiritual realm about you. It was sealed long ago, and now the seal has been broken. That message carries a name, one that will shock you when it's finally revealed. This person carries a name that you never associated with love. You may have even overlooked them or dismissed them as just a friend or an old connection, but they have seen your worth when you weren't looking. They are not coming empty-handed. They are carrying a gift, an offer, and a promise. And they will approach you in a way that feels sudden, but was always divinely timed. They're not who they used to be. Life has humbled them, and love has softened them. You won't recognize their tone when they speak. It will be full of clarity and reverence for you. They saw something in your photo recently that struck their heart. It wasn't your smile or your pose, it was your glow. They told a close friend, "That person is going to be my future." They've even saved your photo secretly. It's been their lock screen more than once. They stare at it when they are alone, trying to manifest courage. Someone recently told them a shocking detail about you, a truth that made their heart beat faster. The moment they heard it, they felt regret for waiting so long. Now they feel time slipping through their fingers. They plan to show up in your life suddenly, whether through a call, a message, or showing up in person. It's going to happen. You won't be able to stop it because it's meant to unfold. The name will not just shock you, it will trigger old memories. You may even recall something strange they once said, a hint from years ago. Now it all makes sense. Archangel Michael says, "The person coming has cried for you silently." They felt pain every time you shared something with someone else that they longed to share with you, but they kept their feelings buried to protect you and themselves. They were in a storm. Life tested them, and they didn't feel worthy of you back then. But the moment they stepped out of that chaos, your face was the first thing they saw in their heart. They haven't slept well in weeks. Every time they try, your name repeats in their mind like a soft chant. Even music, movies, and random signs all lead them back to one thing. You. You were always the one. Even when they tried to move on, nothing compared. No voice felt as soothing, no presence felt as warm. They've realized their soul has already chosen you. This is more than just romance. This is spiritual alignment. They've seen visions of you both building, healing, and creating legacy together. You will feel it before it happens. A shiver down your spine, a flicker of hope in your chest. That's how your soul prepares for what's arriving. There's a letter this person wrote but never sent. It's full of truth, fear, and deep admiration. They may finally send it soon or read it aloud to you when the time comes. Everything is happening fast now. What was delayed will now be delivered. What was blocked is being unblocked. So stay ready. And they have even prayed to receive confirmation. That confirmation came the moment they heard your name in an unexpected place. They knew they couldn't wait any longer. They may first test the waters with a simple message, but their real intention is to propose a lifetime with you. The ring may already be in their possession. This person's name may have been mentioned to you casually in the past, but now it's going to return with thunder. It will carry a new meaning and a new chapter. Your guardian angels are pushing this person towards you now. Resistance is being stripped away. The union has been blessed in realms higher than this one. You are not imagining it. The energy you feel is real. It's their energy reaching for yours. Stay grounded. Do not let fear distract you from what's being prepared. Keep your heart open and your spirit calm. You were born for this moment. All the heartbreaks, delays, and disappointments were shaping your path to this one. Now it is arriving like a golden light at the edge of the horizon. Their name will not only shock you, it will heal something inside you that's been wounded for years, because when you hear it, you will know it was always meant to be. Archangel Michael says, prepare for the unveiling. A name will be spoken, and everything will change. Your world is about to expand in joy, purpose, and divine romance. When you look back, you will understand why it all took so long, because something this sacred needed to be timed with perfection. The wedding bells have already rung in heaven. Now they will echo in your life, and soon you will not walk alone. This person's name will open doors in your hearts that were locked away. Let it come. Let it unfold. This is your time. Archangel Michael says the heavens are aligning your steps for something you cannot escape. You have entered a divine corridor where destiny is unfolding without pause. You are no longer just dreaming of love. It is forming right in front of you. This person is preparing to speak everything they once buried deep. There's no more room for silence. The winds of urgency are blowing, and your name is at the center of every whisper they feel in their soul. They are rehearsing their words at night, picturing how you will react when they finally reveal it all. They thought of the place, the timing, the exact moment they will say your name and look into your eyes. What's coming is not accidental, it's orchestrated. You may notice signs increasing, mirror numbers, chills on your skin, people mentioning things out of the blue. All of this is heaven's way of preparing your spirit for the sacred meeting ahead. You are being drawn toward this person like gravity. They've changed their routine, their habits, even their circle just to feel closer to your vibration. What they couldn't say before is now rising inside them like a wave they can't hold back. The name they carry will be the beginning of a new era for you. They are practicing how to say it. They know it carries weight, history, and power. Once you hear their name in that moment, something will break loose in your heart, and healing will begin. You once cried for love that would choose you fully, without confusion. The time is arriving. They will not only choose you, they will honor you publicly. The woman trying to delay this knows her influence is slipping. She can feel this person moving toward their true soul connection. You. She may try one final move, but it will fail. This person's decision is firm now. They have crossed the threshold of doubt and entered the space of divine knowing. You are their future, and they will not let you slip away. The dreams they have been having about you are not ordinary. They wake up feeling your presence, feeling as if they touched you in the realm of spirit. These visions have filled their heart with an unstoppable urge. They may seem calm on the outside, but inside they are a storm of emotions. Your name stirs something sacred in them. Belonging, hope, a promise they once made in their soul before birth. They are not just in love with you, they are spiritually called to you. This union is not casual, it is ancestral, cosmic, blessed, and destined. When they come, you will know. Your aura has drawn them like a flame pulls the night. You have unknowingly inspired their transformation, their healing, their courage. You are the reason they became who they are now. Even when they see you from afar or online, they feel a pulse run through their body. It's as if your spirit leaps into theirs. They've tried to ignore it, but that's no longer possible. They once thought they had more time, but now every hour feels heavy. Every moment without you feels like lost gold slipping through their fingers. They have spoken to someone very close to you. That person may be keeping this secret, but they know what's coming. A conversation happened, and your name was at the heart of it. There is a photo they carry, one you posted, one you forgot, but it changed everything for them. In that photo, they saw your essence, your future, your truth. They whispered your name and decided, I'm ready now. The plan is already set. A place has been chosen, words have been written, and even a gift is being prepared. You won't expect the timing, but it will be perfect. They've even imagined what your voice will sound like when you say their name after they confess. That moment is living rent-free in their mind. It gives them courage to move forward. You may feel nervous soon. That's natural. Your soul recognizes what's coming, and it's bracing for the shift. You will not walk into this blindly. You will feel guided, protected, wrapped in light. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, ensuring that no evil blocks this moment. Every past heartbreak is about to make sense. Every person who left was clearing the way. Every tear was watering the seeds of this divine reunion. Even now, you may feel your heart beat faster. That's the sacred rhythm of destiny knocking at your soul. Don't ignore it. This person is closer than you think. They are not in a distant land. They are in your reach. They are always circling around your orbit. The name they carry may feel impossible. It might be someone you ruled out long ago. But when you look into their eyes this time, you'll see what heaven always saw. Don't be surprised if they say things they never said before. Their voice will tremble with honesty. Their hands may shake, but their heart will be clear. This is not a confession. It's a transformation. A new story is beginning, and it's written in gold. The ink is love. The paper is destiny. They will want to walk with you, build with you, protect you, and stand beside you in front of the world. They are ready now. Archangel Michael says this person had chances before, but didn't take them. They thought you'd always be there, but now the fear of losing you has set their soul on fire. They're speaking to their spiritual advisor, trying to find the right timing, but no time is perfect, so they are being told to act now, and they will. You are not imagining this connection. Even your angels have whispered about it. They've shown you glimpses through signs and dreams. When this moment arrives, time will freeze. Every distraction will fade. It will be just you, them, and a truth that has waited long enough to be spoken. The name will not come in the way you expect. It may be in a letter, a voice note, or whispered softly in a dream first. but when you hear it, you will not forget. Your future is opening like a sealed scroll. Your name is written beside theirs in divine ink. The angels are rejoicing in silence. Be still and remain open. Do not resist what you've prayed for. This blessing is disguised in human form, but its source is divine. There is no more delay. Your time has come. The light has reached your door. The name will be spoken soon, and the world around you will never be the same again. Prepare for love, joy, and divine fulfillment. You are not alone, you are chosen, and what is yours is already on the way. This union will be blessed. This journey will be sacred. And the name that shocks you will also be the name that heals you. When you hear it, you will understand why everything else had to fall apart. Because this love is the one that was written for you before your birth. Archangel Michael says you are being protected as this moment draws near. Forces around you are ensuring that your peace will not be disturbed. The path has already been cleared in the spirit realm. You may find yourself looking at old photos, feeling nostalgic, or even sensing someone's presence around you. That's not your imagination. That's a soul calling out to yours across space and time. They are not just remembering you, they are longing for you. They've reread old messages, played voice recordings, and scrolled through memories like they are pages in a sacred book. Their heart aches for what they delayed too long. What they feared would ruin everything is actually the key to unlocking everything. Their silence will turn into a voice of truth, and when they finally say it, you'll feel it in your bones. This person has heard warnings from people around them. Some are trying to discourage them, claiming it's too late or too complicated. But the pull toward you is stronger than logic. It is so deep. They are preparing to go against what's easy and move toward what's real. They don't care about appearances anymore. They want you, and they are coming with honesty in their hands. You will be surprised at how much they've changed. They used to be unsure, distracted, even immature. But now their words will hold weight, and their eyes will reflect purpose. Your spirit will recognize their transformation. Even if your mind hesitates, your heart will already know this is the person heaven reserved for you. A few days from now, something unexpected may happen. A message, a voice, a knock, or even a glance will feel like lightning inside you. It will be the sign. They may not say their full truth in the beginning. They may test the waters, but their energy will give everything away. You will feel it in how they say your name. Pay attention to details, their tone, their eyes, their posture. These small moments will carry decades of emotion they've bottled up inside. You won't need to ask, why now? You will feel it. Everything inside you will shift. When the moment arrives, you'll be ready, even if you thought you weren't. Archangel Michael says when this moment comes, respond with grace. You don't have to say everything at once. Let your energy do the talking. They are not expecting perfection from you. They just want to be received. The courage it took them to finally come forward cannot be measured in words. Your future is shifting because of this divine decision. What happens next will write a whole new chapter of your life. The past will no longer hold weight. Your name will live in their heart from that moment forward, and what once felt like a question will become your clearest answer. They are willing to change everything for you: location, lifestyle, relationships, because deep down, they know they cannot afford to lose this chance again. This love will not feel rushed. It will feel rich, like something sacred you forgot was even possible. There will be healing in this union. Both of you have wounds, but you'll find peace in each other's arms. What once broke you will be the very thing that binds you. The woman who once had influence over them will vanish from their path. The light is too strong now. No darkness can follow where they are headed with you. Their spirit guide showed them your face 3 nights ago. In that vision, you were smiling, and that smile gave them the strength to make the decision. There's no turning back now. They've chosen their path, and every step is leading straight to you. When they speak your name, it will echo across every wound you've ever carried, because the vibration of that name, spoken in truth and love, has been waiting to heal you. It may feel surreal at first, like you're watching a dream unfold, but it's not a dream. It's divine reality meeting divine timing. They've even rehearsed how they'll hold your hand, how they'll say, "I should have come sooner, but I'm here now and I'm not leaving." These words will live in your soul forever. There may be emotions, tears, even silence, but every second will be filled with presence, clarity, and spiritual alignment. This is not a second chance. This is the chance, the one that was always meant to happen once both hearts were truly ready. They carry a story, and soon they'll offer it to you, and the last page will have your name written in gold beside theirs. You won't be left in confusion. This person's love will not be unclear. Their actions will match their words. They'll show up today toward love, and they'll build a life with you, not just in dreams, but in reality. Every promise you made to yourself, to wait for something real, to protect your heart, to not settle, will be fulfilled. You'll be glad you held on. They'll say, "You've always been the one. I just needed to become someone worthy of standing beside you." And you will believe it, because every word will ring with truth. Their name will bring peace, not pain, joy, not fear. They are not here to repeat cycles. They are here to break them. From the moment they step into your space again, the energy around you will shift. Your home, your mind, your spirit. It will all become lighter. They will become your safe place, not just someone who loves you, but someone who sees you fully, completely. Archangel Michael says you are not stepping into romance. You are stepping into destiny, into divine partnership, into spiritual love. And when all of this unfolds, you will remember this message. You'll remember the words. You'll remember how it all felt like prophecy, because it was. Their name is not just a name. It is the beginning of your forever. It is the sound of the heavens opening. So prepare. Open your heart. Make space, because love is not coming. Love is already here.